Hey friends! So, this is the story of Spiti expedition that I did with my friends, and I must say, it was one of the most unforgettable journeys of my life. So, we planned a trip starting from Chandigarh and then via Shimla, Narkanda, Rampur, Kinnaur. We went to Kaza. From there, we went to Losar and to Rohtang Pass, Manali, and back to Chandigarh. So when we started this from Chandigarh, weather was good and we were on our bikes, roads were foggy, and it was a chilling experience. Okay, first let's enjoy the weather with a little music.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had
After reaching Narkanda, I found a weird farming technique where plants were covered with plastic sheets, and but yes, it was very beautiful view. And we stayed at Narkanda and planned to move on to Rampur next day. So it was sunny weather, and we were thrilled to go on the road where no one was there to stop us. So near Rampur, there is this famous underground pass where road is cut between mountains, and it is a very beautiful tunnel. And I guess all the travel enthusiasts are gonna love it. After that, we took a break from ride to appreciate the awestruck beauty of Rampur, and which definitely helped us relax a lot. Day wasn't over yet. It was just evening, and we planned to reach Nako by end of the day. And while we rode, we encountered deserted mountains and reached the last gas station before reaching Khaza. And by that time, our Royal Enfield clocked 5,000 kilometers. Yes, guys. From here, high rainfall started, and roads started to become dangerous. Roads were wet and seemed really scary to ride. But our Royal Enfield kept us pushing. But I must say, view was great, and there was a river flowing on one side with deserted mountains all along. We also find some crossings which were made by border road organizations. And we reached Nako and stayed at Poo for a night. And next morning, we had the most delicious hot tea with mesmerizing view all around. Then we started for Khaza. We were just wondering that these roads and journey should never end. We could feel the cool breeze hitting our faces, and it just made us going forward. Well, we reached bridge near China border, and hey, China was just 10 kilometers away from us, and there was a really tight security everywhere. I remember a quote by Helen Keller which says life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. And yeah, it was really a daring adventure for us. Well, we kept on pushing further, and while we were hungry, just one cup of delicious Maggie, it recharged us to continue our journey. This was the last eating stop where we had Maggie, and further, there were no shops, no stops, no traffic, only the beautiful roads. After traveling a lot, we reached a Q monastery where there was a 500 years old mummy, and this is a place worth visiting. Also, this is the Q village. It's a very lovely village, and I loved it. And while we started further, it it started to rain. And hey, let's just enjoy this with a little music on.
चेहरे में तेरे खुद को मैं ढूंढूं, आंखों के दरमियां तू अब है इस तरह ख्वाबों को भी जगह ना मिले। ये मौसम की बारिश, ये बारिश का पानी, ये पानी की बूंदे तुझे ही तो ढूंढे। ये मिलने की ख्वाहिश, ये ख्वाहिश पुरानी हो पूरी तुझी से मेरी ये कहानी।
It starts with all I know. So unreal. Watch you Then we stopped by riverside and for a while, and then we finally reached Kaza. It is a small, beautiful village, and it is a subdivisional headquarter of Spiti village in Himalayas. Though it is a small town, but it really has all the facilities. And then we fueled our bikes from the highest petrol pump, which is at elevation of 12,000 feet. And after that, we went to a beautiful place, Tiki Monastery, which is one of the most beautiful religious places in Spiti. The roads to monastery were good. Sun was shining bright and we kept on moving. Yes, and there is a quote: never go on trips with anyone you don't love. But I was in love with Mother Nature and I was on a trip with nature. As you can see the scenic beauty, it was worth appreciating. After this, we moved further for Rotang Pass. And yeah, before this we reached Kunzung Pass, which is highest pass. On the way, we saw remote wildlife and we all stopped for a while and realized the wonder of nature and how life can just grow anywhere so gracefully. After that, roads started to get dangerous and we only drove 20 to 30 kilometers per hour. after a drive of an hour, we reached Kunzum Pass. It was chilling out there. It was a height of 43,000 feet. After that, we moved forward. Roads were rocky and watery, but we kept on moving. We crossed the roads. Further, all the way on the left side was a beautiful river flowing with us, and turn was difficult. But the beauty of Spiti and snow white clouds, it just kept us pushing forward. And here I remembered a quote by Jeff Zettel, and that says, "Take only memories and leave footprints behind." So that's what we really did. And after driving a little more, we reached Rohtang Pass finally. Weather was good there, and then finally we moved back to Chandigarh. This trip was almost over, and I really cannot get out of the trip, all the memories, all the journey, all the traveling. And I was so grateful for our Royal Enfield, which helped us go through the narrow and scary Spiti roads. But yes, this was one hell of a beautiful journey. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Please do like, subscribe, and share.